This is part 2 to this video. I actually pushed the wrong button. What the funny thing is, the caseworker I like Bill and Stephanie Smith failure to educate me or didn't say anything to me about. I'll say we were taking our kids. We tried to file a petition for to move the kids from home. That's all they told me. But they didn't go as far as she went. But they still are corrupt. Ms. Smith moved the child from a home, a 5-year-old child boy, placed him in foster care, which they deemed suitable, and the child died. And the biological parents of that child is suing CPS because their kid died under their watch. So I'm doing these videos to save kids' lives in the ways possible. Please subscribe to my channel.
Not to make any statements that may incriminate you, and any such statements that may be used during a court proceeding on a petition alleging that your child is in need of services, or to request that you have your case reviewed by the Child Protection Team in accordance with IC 313336. And 5, to be advised that after July 1st, 1999, a petition to terminate the parent-child relationship must be filed. Whenever a child has been removed from the child's parent, it is under the supervision of the local DCS office for at least 15 of the most 22 months. So again, that's not what we're looking to do. The children are being restricted for you, but they are being placed with Lark, so they are only partially removed from the home because they are still placed with the father or with their father. I'm going to give you a copy of this so you have it as well.
There's video 1. Like I say, if you want to finish watching this video, and look it up on YouTube. Let's check this out. CPS corruption. Former lawyer for CPS speaks out.
We wanted to understand the thinking behind these removals, but no one at DCF would talk to us. So we tracked down a lawyer who used to work for the agency. How many child removals were you doing?
There'd be sometimes certain days where you'd have 5 or 6 in a day.
How many of those removals do you think were absolutely necessary to keep the children safe?
That's probably like 5 to 10% of the cases at most. I hate to say it this way, I know I sound like a monster when I'm saying this. We were doing more to protect our jobs than protect children at times. And there was a lot of, I hate to use the slang word, but CYA.
What is that?
Basically covering your ass in situations. You didn't want to make the wrong call and lose your job. This is not right. This is not right. This is not right.
Anytime something happens with a child in Florida, if God forbid a child dies, there's a barrage of blame and, everybody's pointing fingers. So the system's become very liability driven. The USA Today investigation also found that when DCF removed more kids from their parents, that created a need for new foster homes. But DCF failed to properly vet the new foster parents. And as a result, the agency delivered some children to foster parents who then physically and sexually abused them.
DCF shouldn't be finding out about these things in the newspaper.
January 2021. DCF's top official responded to USA Today's findings at an oversight hearing.
Serial pedophile had over 30 of our children in his care. I'm not happy with the quality of that work. The quality of the work was poor.
If they stop removing children from loving families, they'll open up those beds in those good foster cares for the children that really need it, and those children won't have to go someplace where they're going to be abused.
We can't be defined by media stories. There's a million great things that happen in the system every day.
First, we have Lena Marie Hale.
Lena also testified.
Ms. Hale.
I'm a victim not only of domestic violence who suffers from severe PTSD and battle-wound syndrome, but also a victim of the system. Please, Mr. Pablo, help me understand how my abuser is in sole custody of our daughter.
Popple resigned the following month.
We want DCF to have accountability. Society as a whole thinks that you're a bad person, and society needs to be educated.